Nice to meet you. You are responsible for this jerk pit.
Yeah.
Tell me about what it means to be a jerk man on Red Hills Road.
It means to be a jerk man on Red Hills Road. A lot of things there, cause and you start off with one drum over there. I will go and do a thing little by little to get some customer, more customer, more people taste the chicken, and the more customer we get because them love the chicken so much. Keep the season at a standard, you know, like you know, say, boy, we don't drop off, no time at all, you know, so we keep it on a standard and you know, say, I weed that. Anyway you go, you taste my chicken, you know, say, shaggy chicken.
Shaggy chicken.
Shaggy chicken.
Is there...
Man, yes, my brother. Yes, sir. Some genuine customer where you know, you love the chicken.
Would you then say that you need maybe more hit chances for your chicken to get out there into the world?
Well, I right as a loan start and I just a loan still, but you know.
Because I have a design proposition for you. So I'm thinking of designing a bike attachment grill. And this kind of concept now would be able to attach to the back of a bike and have people now able to grill and do any sort of cooking on the hot top surface. And so we're trying to see if that surface...
The idea sound right still. But I just this drum alone, this back and really short. When I have no other sort outside or somewhere we have a next grill, the east, west, north and south. But I just this alone. But otherwise from that still. But we are thinking on that still for have a next franchise. The idea the sound right, because a customer come out the night and I tell the same idea. I say, boy, shall give me up on my yard and I piece of chicken.
No, man,
I think it's hard for drive come down here. You have a bike man, you just call you and send up 2 pieces or 3 pieces. I think on that still for real, because that sound good, because more money you make that way there. So, you understand? That sound good, because I write a salon with it, so feel like say for spread the wings, would I eat more food, you understand?
I see you're busy there, though, but that says it. That says it.
And I see Friday and Saturday night, all time busy.
I want to bring in my friend here, you know.
Sticky as my 4 to 5 friend and something like a family to me.
Yeah, man.
You know?
18 years with the bouncing.
18 years.
You know, hold on, man. You know
when I go Calabar buy chicken.
You know what people, you know what kids me brought a car back right, so we turn big man and big woman who you buy from me. You must be able to grow a belly under this chicken here.
Yeah, man.
And no people born out of this chicken jump here.
Baby born and your chicken. Right?
Hold on,
come here, see him.
Hold on, you know what man meet your wife right here, so too?
Real. Like.
You have to see what you do. Sometimes you cut the chicken and you have to look up and down the road. I'm going to say you can't look up and down the road. You know what you look for. You don't know what you look for. Enough time customer come out here and tell you don't come out of your car. None at all. You will serve you and you go on with that.
My concept is good. Broaden the chicken system, you know, because you have a lot of people who can make it out of it, you know. A lot of people work at nights. Definitely. So it would be good if they could call and order, deliver. Yeah. Location of Washington Boulevard. So Randall is in charge of the station for Bad Dog.
It's actually a great idea. Similar to this one, bike really more portable. You can go anywhere. This one you have to have a vehicle to move this one to wherever you want. Even this one, you can adjust this and attach it to a bike just the same.
Oh really?
So it will be much easier for me to. Okay. I would get one for myself.
Really?
Because to get one of this is very expensive. To to have it on a bike to do it much easier for you.
Do you feel like the bike grill concept could be relevant in Jamaica based on the culture of Jamaica?
Well, that would definitely stop a lot of crime in Jamaica because you'd have more young men gravitating to that type of work.
You think so?
The man in Jamaica, they love the bike and it's something that would give them money, so they gravitate to it more.
What part of the units are most important on this unit?
Well, the grill is the most important part.
Grill. So you said the grill is most important. What's the second most important part?
Well, the sink is a must.
The sink.
Yeah, because each time you get dirty, like you light the fire here or something, drop around here, you take it up and wash it on the grill.
Oh,
And
okay.
they sink right here.
So grill and sink.
Yeah, most two. We keep at igloo
You guys keep it
Yeah.
separately.
separate. This is the one we use. So we keep all our sausages here, mayonnaise, all the things that keep cool, keep it in here.
And do you need a cutting area?
Cutting area, well, the best thing to do is always prep from home.
Okay.
Just in case of an emergency, you always want to bring a close-up table.
Hi, I'm Sheldon White. I'm a young entrepreneur and a modern day marketing professional. I am currently a farmer, so I have an egg business. I currently have a gourmet hot dog business and I operate a social media company. The name of the hot dog business is Yeah Dog, and what we do is infuse Jamaican-centric topping into good old regular hot dogs, and we add a different twist to the whole business, and we also do catering. I think that something like that could work, especially in a metropolitan area. Even considering a country like Jamaica, that's a third world country, Jamaica is in desperate need of unique solutions, unique creative solutions as well that can help meet demands. It can help to create and to provide for the little man, as we like to call him sometimes, give him an opportunity to develop himself, develop his skills, as well as to introduce new things. And it also creates or helps to fill the need for the public. So I think there is room for something like that. I think I could definitely use something like that. A big question I get asked all the time is, do you guys deliver? And I have to say no, because at the moment there isn't a way for us to meet that demand for the customer in terms of doing it from a financial perspective for my business, as well as ensuring that the customer's needs are adequately met. There's no way to do that right now. I think that in Jamaica there's definitely a need for something like that. If you can get food to persons very quickly using a service like that, and then it can be cooked right there on the spot, so it's still hot when you get it, as opposed to other forms of delivery currently available out here. And in terms of using a Jamco bike, as you stated, those bikes are actually affordable, so you notice that startup costs start to go down as opposed to using a more expensive option, and it makes it easier for the average person to enter into such a market. And providing that the grill would be ready-made and you just attach it to your bike, I definitely think that something like that is feasible.
I am Colin Porter. I'm an industrial engineer by training. I am the manager of the technical services here at JBDC. JBDC, first as an organization, assists entrepreneurs in the development of their businesses. The technical services side, we focus a lot on product development and issues relating to production and fine-tuning the actual product of whatever the entrepreneur is creating. So I manage and I lead a team with different type of technical skills, including engineering skills, because critical to this process is the creation of the products. Firstly, I think it's a very good idea. When you first came to me the idea, I was like, very interesting, because as you know, in Jamaica we're very innovative and we create a lot of things out of what isn't even there, and we're very adaptive. Now, what you've been having over the last couple of years is this explosion of bike couriers, especially for food delivery. And so the bike for a lot of Jamaicans is not just a leisure thing, but or a regular mode of transportation, but literally a business tool sometimes. A bike grill is a very interesting concept, again, because we see opportunities a lot of times where persons can go to an event, you pull up at the gate or at the fence and you start, selling whatever it is you're doing. I like the idea of the bike grill because it speaks about portability, practicality, and flexibility. Grilling is something that we do in Jamaica a whole heap. So you go on corners and you see guys with their jerk pans and their little grills and they're doing stuff. Growing these days as well is a whole business of having food cards, hot dog cards. There are a lot of mobile hot dog cards about the place and different little food type things. So I think the idea of having something like a bike grill kind of expands that idea and makes it a little bit more flexible. You don't need a car to hook up your hot dog machine and your big propane tank and all of that type of stuff to move all over the place. To literally strap it onto the back of the bike and you move. So I like the flexibility of it. I like the practicality of it, right? And I even foresee some guys knowing how Jamaica operates, putting it on a bicycle, which is even a step down from the regular bike. But I think it's a great idea. Again, a great product that can contribute to that. One thing that a lot of Jamaicans, we pride ourselves as being good with food, preparing food, cooking food. And for people who don't necessarily have the type of opportunities to get into business through a formal channel, having something like this at an affordable cost, I think can lend itself to helping to remedy some of some of those issues. Even though I haven't gone into the details yet of what kind of power you use to it and so on, but certainly I see it as an affordable option for persons. And as I mentioned, our propensity to you have a party going here, or an event or a dance or something, bam, at the gate you see 50 people set up their little stalls and ready to sell and so on. And it widens the scope though, because it's not locking you into preparing food ahead of time and coming to a venue and preparing your wares. What you can actually do it on the spot, so that is good. Again, it can be another tool to give youngsters, young men especially, an opportunity to do something creative. So instead of trying to, or instead of getting pulled into a negative space that will lead you to doing violent or antisocial kind of activity and behavior, then this is something that can open up that door. You couple it with other things. You know how Jamaicans are. You see us, a guy will turn a baby stroller into something selling food or phone cases or stuff like that, which isn't what the baby stroller was made for, So you see something like the bike grill being that adaptable, taking people out of a space where they would do something negative and doing something positive to create something for themselves and to share it within their communities and with other persons and so on. The important thing is that it is accessible and it's affordable, that persons can get one fairly easily and do something for themselves. Again, that's a brilliant idea, linking it with a service app. We live in the age of technology, age of getting things when we want them, in the age of experience, where experiences are important to us. So I think it's a brilliant idea to link it with an app And I'm just seeing the image in my head. I go on the service app and order my food, and this guy pulls up on his bike in front of my door and fires up the grill. And we engage in some experience while the smoke coming up and throwing things on the grill. And when I'm finished, have a nice hot, fresh, you can't get any fresher than that, prepared meal, you know.
Fresh off the grill.
Exactly. It makes it personalized as well, because this man I ride up in bike and prepare the thing for me, you know. So I can probably even tell him, it's alright, hold back on the salt, or put too much salt there, so, or put some more pepper on it, or things. So nobody else going to get that, even though it's the same jerk chicken or jerk cucumber or whatever I'm doing. It's done exactly for you, you know, and you're engaging through that app. So I think that's a perfect marriage right there. From the sketches you have shown me, it's a fairly compact unit. And you'll sell that couple with a link to the app and so on. You have the device and thing. It looks very adaptable to me, regardless of where you go. Can satisfy a set of college students, even if you don't have your bike, you know. As I said earlier, it can be attached to a bicycle. So it can be literally a ready kit for someone who wants to start a little business or to expand the business, if yeah, but it also serves that kind of personal thing in your backyard, in your park.
Everywhere me buy charm, I could have far, you know. With a dirt, I'm all up on the tar, you know. Me and the big bumper girl, them a par, you know. On the junker bike, I am a